Angel Monday. I'm Rachel Scoltock and I've got the reading for you for the week ahead from the angels. Now I'm just going to make sure that I've got enough internet and it's not going to drop out like last time. Hang on, sorry. There you go, that seems better. Okay, so it's lovely to see you this Monday morning, the 22nd of November, so quite a significant date, right? 22-1121. So twos are all about your prayers, your visions and intentions starting to sprout, starting to come into fruition. And when you see 222, it's letting you know to keep the faith, to keep the affirmations, the visualizations, your prayers going, so that you don't give up or stop before what you want comes to you, because that happens so often. I see people just give up because they think it's not working. And the ones are about up-leveling, upgrading your thoughts, recognizing that your mind energy is really the key of how you're interacting with the universe. So if your mind energy is focused on what you want rather than what you don't want, you're interacting with the universe to manifest what you want. You're actually aligned. But if you start overthinking and spending time in negativity or fear, then you're going to get those 111 messages that remind you to shift your thinking, to stop and go, okay, what was I just thinking about? All right, I'm going to change that to something that I really want. So that's the angel numbers of the day, 2211. Oh, you're on Kangaroo Island, Paula. I've always wanted to go there. How lovely. Good morning, Lyndall. Nice to see you as well. So I've got two decks of cards out for you, the Archangel Michael, old favourites. I just can't go past these at the moment. I'd love to know how you're feeling after that huge full moon eclipse event that we had on Friday. Did it wipe you out or did it give you energy? And of course, many of you were at the Archangel Uriel Golden Light attunement on Friday, which was perfect timing in alignment with this eclipse. So the energy was extra strong and powerful at that beautiful event and guided. I say guided meditation, but it's more of a guided experience with the angels. You know, you get a lot of healing in those sessions. So let me know. Good morning, Karen. It's happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot deck as well as the Archangel Michael deck, and we're going to ask the angels what they most want us to know this week. But before we do, this is your Monday morning opportunity to get connected with the angels and to feel their energy and to set your intentions for the beginning of the week so that they work with you all the way through the week. And you can call in protection, you can call in help for your intentions and goals, and you can call in healing for those things that you want to release, that you want to let go of, or you no longer want to be dealing with in your life. And even if you feel like you're immersed in something sticky and you can't get through it just yet, know that the minute you hand it over to the angels, you are already healed. So you might not see it in physical reality yet, but that you are definitely triggering that process. So we're going to call in the angels and get you surrounded with the angel and divine source energy before I pull a card for you today. Let me just change my screen a little bit. It keeps telling me things. Okay, so just if you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. If not, you don't have to. Just make sure that you're sitting or standing or laying with your back straight. Take a long deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just imagine that you can exhale any tension or stress, worry, busyness, busy mind. And slow everything down for a minute so you can actually connect with and communicate with those angels that are surrounding you. And as you take a moment to really connect and go within, you'll become aware of the beautiful stream of divine source energy surrounding your body from head to toe. So it's always there, but you're not always aware of it. So take a moment and you might see it, sense it. You might get a different sensation in your body, or just know it. A beautiful white light streaming down from above your head and surrounding your body from head to toe. And inside this column of light, you are not only protected, but you are being attuned and aligned with the angels, because this is angel energy. And as you breathe and make a connection with that light, I'm going to call on Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being with us here today for Angel Monday and the guidance that you will bring through for everybody. Thank you for keeping everybody open and clear to receive the exact message that they most need at this time. Thank you for guiding everyone who is open to your guidance all the way through this week. Thank you for providing a protective shield of violet light around everybody present and watching later. And thank you for uplifting the energy of everybody here, but also of the world, so that we can shift to a higher vibration of consciousness and leave behind the energy of fear and illusion, stress and ego. And I also ask that your guardian angels step forward and make their presence very much known to you. And whatever intention you have for this week, this day, you might ask for blessings, you might ask for abundance, guidance, healing, protection. What is it that you want from the angels? Just silently ask for it. Angels, please help me, because that's the beginning of them being able to help you. And I'm seeing you standing in this beautiful beam of white light, and you're receptive and open, and you're also protected by a beautiful bubble of violet light from Archangel Michael around you. Isn't that better? Doesn't that feel good? So now I'm asking Archangel Michael to work through me and with me to bring through the guidance for the week. What do we need to know about the energy? What do we need to avoid? Angels, give us our guidance. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So, and this is for everyone, so pay attention, because you might think, well, this is going to be too general, it's like reading the horoscopes. It's not. The angels are working with me and you at the same time, so I might say something that triggers a thought stream. Inspired ideas will come to you while you're listening to me. So pay attention to the signs and messages that you get. It's my computer telling me to close down some things. Okay. So Archangel Michael's showing the magnification of the recent full moon and how that magnified a lot of situations for people. So that can magnify your guidance, help you really know what's next for you, know what you really want, but it can also magnify your fears. And he's actually showing me that you can wrap your fears up in a purple bubble and you can send them up to the angels. You can actually imagine it's like you're wrapping a present. You're just putting your fears inside this purple bubble and you're giving it to them. Isn't that a beautiful healing message from Archangel Michael? Thank you. So anything that you're worried about, even if you think, well, it's not really a fear, it's something that's happening in the world, that doesn't make any difference. That's even better, because you're giving that energy to Archangel Michael to fix, to help. And if it is a fear, if some of what you're worried about is just illusion, you know, your own imagination, making up stories, that part will be removed and completely dissolved, and the other part will be worked on, and you'll get practical guidance about how to deal with it, or synchronicity will happen. So that's really important. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. Right. Exciting. So I'm going to pull the fourth card from the Archangel Michael deck. These are really amazing cards because they answer a lot of questions, and also I like the nod that we're getting from the other archangels. So this first card, present situation. What are we dealing with right now? What is the most important thing to think about? This is Archangel Metatron. The 0 number is about messages direct from the divine, from God, the universe. And the name of this card is Leap of Faith. And this is about really believing in yourself, trusting yourself. You know, what if you weren't all of those things that you beat yourself up about? What if all of those things were just completely untrue? Because that is exactly right. When you start to believe in yourself, you start to dissolve all of those fears, criticisms, judgments that you've absorbed or even given to yourself. So in this card, we've got the figure is about to go on a journey, and they're protected by the angels. They've got their little dog friend with them. They're packed up and ready to go, and it's very much a card about bravery and stepping into the unknown, doing things to enhance your life, to bring about the highest good, instead of getting caught up in low energy dramas and other people's opinions and feeling like, oh, I've just got to put up with things the way they are. It's not about that. It's about being brave enough to go for your dreams, to go for what is right for you. And if you'll start making a decision at the moment, think about the highest good and ask to be shown that. What does that look like? And think about what brings me closer to peace. And peace isn't boring, laying around, peace is the highest frequency of all, really, apart from love. Because if everything in your life is peaceful, then everything is sorted and working out, right? Everything is how you want it to be. So that's sometimes a really good way to think about, how am I going to make a decision? It's like, does this bring me closer to peace or further away from it? Does this bring me closer to my guided intentions, my big dream, my vision, my purpose? Or does it take me away from it? And Archangel Metatron is part of this card. So he's the angel of ascension. He's also the angel that helps us to cut through, the fear, the ego, sometimes our imagination and our fear mind collude and make up stories. So we have trouble trying to work out, was that real guidance or a real sign, or am I making this up? So this is Archangel Metatron working with Archangel Michael to just move you forward. Isn't that lovely? So what's coming up for you when you see this card? What comes up for you? Where do you need to, not necessarily take a leap of faith, as in it doesn't have to be completely out of your comfort zone. There's something where you need to make a decision to enhance your life, to move you forward. And you might be feeling nervous about it because it is out of your comfort zone. Now this card, the Six of Gabrielle, I love this card so much. This is your guidance. This is a step that you can take. So there's always action in this card. So first up, the angels are saying success. Well done. They're kind of patting you on the back. And they're saying that there are certain parts of your life that are now, you can draw a line under. And that's not a terrible thing. It's a good thing. It's like you've reached a plateau. It's like graduating from university or high school, or, but in a metaphoric sense. There's a project that's ended. Maybe a relationship is finished. Maybe you've just got through learning some big spiritual lessons. Maybe your coaching program has come to an end. Maybe you're finished, or you're about to finish writing your book. This is a significant moment where you've reached a higher level. And this is also a mention from the angels reminding you that you are on a journey. Sometimes we kind of get distracted and we go off on, on different pathways, goat tracks, or other people's projects. We get sucked into things. But then we have to always kind of circle back and come back to what is our own journey. So this is a reminder of that. Are you chasing something that isn't part of your intention and your divine life purpose and what you really want for yourself? This is something I have to do for myself regularly. It's like I have to remember, because in this business that I run, lots of people ask me questions, lots of people want help, lots of people want free help. And I have to remind myself, look, I'm on a journey, I'm here to help people, but I've also got to not get distracted from the central core of this journey that I'm on as well. So even if your journey is, self-care, and then you find yourself being tempted off that path of self-care because somebody wants you to help them move house, or somebody wants you to listen to their problems, and you go, okay, yeah, I'm meant to be looking after myself. I've got to start saying no to things. So this is part of this is your guidance. Now, And the best bit is it's time to move on to the next project. So tap, tap, tap. The angels, they're like little coaches, right? They're saying, you've got to finish something so that you can move on to the next thing. And it's predicting success. It's like seeing the finish line, seeing yourself being rewarded, getting the award. It's going to work out. So keep your eye on the goal rather than, oh, how hard is it going to be to do this thing? And the outcome card is another white horse. I love that. This is the Knight of Raphael. So this is about something that just makes you so excited, makes your heart flutter, beyond your wildest dreams coming to fruition. So, sometimes this card is about romance, but I don't take it like that. I take it as this is something coming along. What would be a dream come true for you right now? What if, I could wave a magic wand and that was, which is what the angels are basically doing for you. What would be the best outcome that you could think of? This is the outcome card. This is the card that's saying this is where you're heading if you follow the guidance that we've given to you. So what if here you're stuck with problems? What if you're like, oh gosh, I've got so many things I have to do, or there's so many issues, or I'm worried about my loved ones, or I'm not well. This is a sign that there is light on the other side of this, and that there is a way through, there's a way forward. And not only do you have to visualize yourself on the other side of the problems, but you also have to make sure that you're dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and say you've got a health regime, you've got to keep doing that because that's what's working. So this is about keeping going. Joanne, great synchronicity. You've got the same card, yeah. Good morning, Carol. Hi, good evening, Javanka. Karen says this means for you, you've got to step out and make your offer video. Yes, there you go. And see, that fits beautifully, doesn't it? That visualize success, see what's on the other side of it, because we get stuck in the doing instead of thinking about the results. Anyone else? And okay, I'll keep going. Here is the final card, which is, this is extra guidance. And this is Archangel Michael. Now, Archangel Michael is known to be the angel of protection, right? We love him for that. Whenever you feel vulnerable, you're like, Archangel Michael, help me. It doesn't matter if it's a bad dream or you're actually something is going on. Ask Archangel Michael for help. And this is what this card is saying. Ask me for my help. Because the other thing that he can really help you with is motivation, courage, getting past your ego, your self-sabotage, your resistance and reticence about things. And he can also make things crystal clear in your mind. And again, he's showing me an image. So if you're, sometimes life can be confusing. There's a lot of different energies going on at the moment. If you're confused about what's real and not real, ask Archangel Michael to make it crystal clear to you what you most need to know. And do your best to bring yourself into a state of peace. And that will make it easier for you to receive the answers that you want to receive. So whatever is going on this week, you've got the guidance, seeing the vision of it on the other side, as already healed, already successful, and ask Archangel Michael for help with this. That's literally what that card says. Can you see it? My very old cards. And just look at the image. He brings the light to you. He cuts through all of the negativity and the fear and the frustration, and he just drops divine ideas or inspiration, or just get stuff out of the way so that you can keep moving. So I love that. I love that we got Archangel Michael and Metatron, Gabriel and Raphael all in the same reading. So if you came to the Archangel Uriel event on Friday, you would have gone through this powerful healing. And that would have really cleared things up in your intuition for you. If you didn't attend, you've just got the rest of today to go and get the replay if you want it. So I've left it up just till tonight. If you want to grab the replay, you can still do that. And then the new attunement for next one is the 10th of December. I won't tell you what it's about yet because I'll launch it tomorrow, but I'll give you a clue that one of the angels is in this reading who we're attuning to next time. Good morning, Desley. Lovely to see you. Thanks, Karen. Hi, Carol. Hi, Cheryl. I think I said last time I've just stopped doing the personal readings on these sessions, and I'm sorry about that. But it was sort of taking the session on too long, and two, I was just finding it difficult when we had a lot of people on at the same time. So if you want a reading with me, you can book one. I do half-hour and 1 hour readings. They're very easy to book in. You can get in within a fortnight usually. I sit down once a week and I go through all the bookings in one day if I can fit them all in. And yeah, you can book a private reading with me. So, and I think there's a lot in these readings, to be honest, that you can glean individual guidance from. There's nothing wrong with you asking me a question while someone here, but I'm not pulling cards for people. But thank you for asking. Hi, Lyndall. How are you? I think I said that already. Yeah. So, oh, Carol, I'm so glad you love the attunement. Thank you, Rita. Yeah. So any questions about this week, about the energy, anything that you'd like to know about upcoming events, or how you can work with me, how you can connect in with the angels? So one thing that you can do is you can go over to my free angel library. There's a bunch of free meditations on there that you can listen to, which really helps you to connect in with the angels every day. You can join, I've got my angel communication certification program where you can learn to read the angel cards with me. It's quite a small intimate group, so you get feedback, you get time with me in the program, and you learn at an expert level of connecting, communicating with angels, channeling the angels, and also learning some healing techniques with the angels that you can use this program for yourself if you want, or you can take it further and become a healer and help others. So I'm just going to plug my computer in because it's giving me all kinds of symbols. Sorry. Yeah. I spent about 20 minutes setting up this video this morning with Facebook, so I was a little bit out of time. So we've got angel communication coming up probably beginning of February. I'm going to start that. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you, Javanka. Yeah. Then we've got the monthly angel and archangel attunement. So we work with a different archangel every month, and you join me on Zoom, or you can just wait for the replay. And we do a 90-minute session where you learn to work and understand that angel, and then I attune you to their energy and take you on a channeled, guided healing. It's a soul journey with the angels and archangels, and it's very powerful, it's very healing. You release a lot of toxic energies and blocking energies during those sessions. So I do those monthly, and then every quarterly I do my programs, my certification programs, or you can book some private time with me and have a reading. So those are the ways that you can work with me at this time. And you know, it's all about you. It's about finding the guidance that leads you on your divinely selected path this lifetime. You know, you can leave the paths behind that are no longer for you or were never for you, and get clear messages and guidance that direct you to your divine life purpose, one step at a time. And when you learn how to receive that guidance and really understand it and get more of it, then you're on your way. You know, you don't need someone like me to read for you, because you know the steps, you know how to get there. And that's what my programs are all about, is teaching you and opening up those psychic and intuitive channels that you have, and unlocking your gifts so that you know your purpose, and you can benefit from it and serve at a higher level for your highest good. Yeah. So yes, so have a beautiful week. I will be back at 5:30 p.m. this afternoon on Instagram doing another reading using these cards and an additional card I pull for the Instagram Angel family. So that's every Monday at the moment as well. and on Thursdays I do a similar one on Instagram live at 5:30 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. And this is where I bring through a message from the angels, and we talk about a different subject every time. So I'd love to see you there. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. So Paula is at Seal Bay. Gorgeous creatures and so close to them. What kind of animals? Beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. All right. I will leave you there, and let me know how you're feeling and what the guidance meant for you this week. And I'm writing my blog today, so look out for that. And I will see you next Monday for the Angel Monday guidance for the week ahead. Take care.